Hello everybody, this is AG here, and welcome to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, as we are here for the penultimate race of the season, here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series, season number 8. That's a dumb way of saying it. It's race 16 of 18, only 3 races remain, and we're qualifying here today on this Friday afternoon for the DraftKings High Roller 400K tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on AG, the channel. Should be a great race tomorrow, and especially considering how this championship battle has closed in, especially after that last race at Martinsville, that wild race we had. Sebastian Kukulon, who has been one of the dominant drivers of the season, had an issue in that race, and it opened the door for Laura Chung to take the points lead away with 3 races left to go. And she has a 3-point lead with 3 races left to go here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. Ryan Kingart is 33 points behind, so he's still much within this championship battle as well. And I keep on working back to that race that we're going to have next weekend at Talladega, being the ultimate decider of this championship, that wild card race that we will see next weekend. But this weekend it's Las Vegas, so a pretty normal racetrack. And I think we're going to see those 3 guys who were top 3 in points run well in this race. It's definitely the type of track that's going to suit their style. And I have a feeling they're going to relatively stay within the similar margins of each other heading into Talladega next weekend. But we'll have to see how it all goes down. Ryan Kingart won the last mile and a half we had at Chicagoland. That was 2 weeks ago. We'll have to see if he can get it done here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He's right now the fastest driver here in qualifying. And he's going to have a great opportunity of winning this race if he starts on the pole again. If he wins the pole, it'll be his 4th pole of the season. He's the only driver to win 3 poles this year. Everyone else has won either 2 or just 1 pole on the season. Started on the pole last week at Martinsville, but could not capitalize on it. Actually fell back to 5th there, and Eric Drew ended up getting the race victory. We'll have to see what he can do, but right now, looking pretty good to possibly start on the front row for this event. Of course, the other 2 drivers in that championship fight would include the number 61 of Laura Chung and the number 75 of Sebastian Kukulon. I'm trying to see if I can find them. There's Laura Chung in the 61 machine, and she is the new points leader here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series after 15 races. I believe that she is starting her fast lap here in the number 61 machine. Actually, she just got a lap in. She's 17th right now, so a little bit behind the fast time of Ryan Kingart right there. But then again, too, she doesn't have any drafting help at the moment, and this is one of those tracks that's such a fast racetrack, one of the fastest mile and a halves we go to on the circuit. You actually want to have some help ahead of you if you're going to have a good opportunity at winning the race. Number 75, Sebastian Kukulon, up to 3rd. And we'll try to locate him there, and that may have just been off at pure speed without any help with drafting. He's actually tied there with Ethan Lewis, so he would start there in the 2nd position if they finish the way they currently run right now here in the qualifying session. Ryan Kingart has fallen back to now 8th as the 45 of Brad Stover holds on to the fastest time. Stover's got 2 poles on the season. He's looking for his 3rd here this weekend. Eric Drew is up to 2nd, our last winner here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series, looking to use that momentum off of the Martinsville race. Have a shot here. And you got Ryan Kingart there back up to the 3rd position with Kukulon there in 5th. Laura Chung, the only one kind of outside of all of this right now, as she is still deep in the field in 27th. That is not at all where she wants to be to start this race, and it's going to be interesting to see if she in fact stays down there. She's run quite a few laps here. She improved her time slightly, but she is still in the 27th position, while her championship foes are up inside the top 10, Ryan Kingart and Sebastian Kukulon. But both Kingart and Kukulon on the outside lane right now is Owen Miles in the number 12 machine. Currently has the fastest time. Chris Reynolds there in the number 19, or should I say, yeah, it is Chris Reynolds in the 19. Well, for those drivers looking to start in the inside lane, Miles on the pole position. Brad Stover is 2nd quickest. And then it's Chris Reynolds, Eric Drew, and Joey Hightower, the top 5. Ryan Kingart is there, 91 of Igor Barreto, the 20 of Will Parrish. Or, sorry, I'm really losing it. No, yeah, the 20 is Will Parrish. Allier is in the 02. Oh, I'm getting all my numbers confused. Hey, I didn't get Laura Chung and Aaron Abel confused in this race. Sebastian Kukulon. It's no confusion on how well he is running right now, as he is the fastest driver, and he picked up a bit of a draft there off of Casey Nanico, and I think that may have been what sent him above 20, or should I say below 28 seconds here in this session. So Sebastian Kukulon there at the top of the board with the number 12 machine of Owen Miles. You got the 45 of Brad Stover, the 19 machine of Chris Reynolds, and then the 22 of Eric Drew. That is the top 5 right now. The number 9, Joey Hightower there in 6th. Then it's Shane Lake. Ryan Kingart is still back in 8th. That's 7 positions behind Kukulon, and Kukulon's one of those guys he has to surpass if he's going to win this championship. Nathan Stapleton there in 9th. 91 of Igor Barreto rounds out the top 10. There is a tie between Stapleton and Barreto, but Stapleton holds the tiebreaker on those 2 drivers. Laura Chung still nowhere near the top 10. As a matter of fact, she is 35th right now. That 61 machine not finding any speed in this session, which is very unlike what she has shown this season. I mean, she's won on mile and a half this season in Atlanta, and she also got the win at Texas World as well. Stole a win at IRP. And her other win, if I can remember correctly, I think came at Watkins Glen. So she's won on pretty much every type of racetrack we've had this season. She just has not been able to get that truck up to speed. And it's looking like she might start in the last row here at Las Vegas as the points leader. But the guy that's right behind her in points, 3 points behind, is Sebastian Kukulon. And Kukulon there in the 75 machine is going to have a very good opportunity here at having a shot at taking that points lead back away. He's got to be careful on the pit lane. That has really been the Achilles heel for this team this season. Obviously, we saw that at Martinsville. We've seen it a couple times. I mean, you got in the Ryan Kingart at Iowa. Right then and there, if Kingart didn't get taken out in that race, Kingart would be right up there with Laura Chung and Sebastian Kukulon. But those 3 drivers have all found so much speed this season. And more likely than not, one of those 3 is going to be the champion. But the big question is, who will it be? Laura Chung comes in the points leader. She is still deep in the field, and she's not going to really get anywhere if she stays out here because the tires do wear out on this racetrack. And I think that might be what's going on right now. The 61 machine, she is still stuck there in the 35th position. Caleb Rose, the only driver below her right now here in qualifying. It looks like Sebastian Kukulon might get the pole position. It'll be his 3rd pole of the year if he can pull it off. Interestingly enough, Laura Chung, who's our points leader, has not won a pole this season, and obviously I don't think that's going to happen today. But Laura Chung, who has the best average finishing position of any of these drivers, has not started in first place for any of these races so far this year. So, oh. Fascinating tidbit right there. Here's Kukulon, though, in the 75. Now, Kukulon was very strong in Martinsville, and then all of a sudden had a pit road issue. And if that didn't happen, Kukulon would have still been the points leader coming into this race. But he's going to have a very good opportunity at spinning it around. And you definitely want to have a cushion heading into Talladega because nothing is guaranteed there. And this race right here might very well take the number 61 of Laura Chung out of championship contention. I know it's a little bit premature to say that with her being the points leader coming into this race, but if she digs herself a hole here, Talladega is no guarantee. You wreck out there, that's it. And then Kukulon could clinch the championship at Talladega next week. It's going to be fascinating to see how it all goes down in tomorrow's race. Laura Chung is definitely going to be flying through the field. She has 42 laps to do it. So we're going to have to see if she can, in fact, catch up to Kukulon and Kingart and not lose her points lead heading into Talladega. But Kukulon, definitely a driver to watch out for. Tomorrow in the DraftKings High Roller 400K, 1 p.m. Eastern Time right here on AG, the channel. Going to go around 42 laps around the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The last, well, no. Homestead's an intermediate track, who am I kidding? Our finale on Christmas Day will be a good race as well. Another intermediate race. All 3 of these races are going to be good. Looking forward to seeing how it all plays out. It's going to be fascinating, no doubt about it. So it's Kukulon, Owen Miles, Brad Stover, Chris Reynolds, Eric True, Ryan Kinghart, Joey Hightower, Shane Lake, Nathan Stapleton, and Agar Barreto, the top 10. It looks like that is how it will stay here in qualifying from Las Vegas. Is Liera in the 20 or the 02? It is Liera, and it was in the 11. In the 20. Will Parrish is the one in the 02. I keep on getting these trucks confused. It's like, I don't get it. Well, Liera there in 11. And then you got the 24, Noah Clifton, Troxel, Ethan Lewis, Roberto Crown Jr., the top 15. This right here will be it. Sebastian Kukulon is going to win the pole here from Las Vegas. And he will lead us to the green flag tomorrow in the DraftKings High Roller 400K. Kukulon, Miles, Stover, and Reynolds going to be starting in those top 4 positions. See if we have any ties throughout the leaderboard right here. Eric Monaco and Nathan Ormond tied, and I do believe that that goes to Nathan Ormond. So Ormond will start in 33rd, just ahead of Monaco there. But Laura Chung all the way back in 35th to start this race. Not at all where she wants to start here for this event. So it's going to be interesting to see how well she can work her way through the field here. The Las Vegas Motor Speedway to have a shot at holding on to her points lead. But either way, it's going to be a good one tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on AG. The channel. Have Josh Williamson in the booth with us as well. And looking forward to seeing how it all goes down in the 16th race of the season. Congratulations to Sebastian Kukulon for winning the pole here at Las Vegas. And I will see you guys later.